guys, aka Tim, TI to the Imp. I'm about to get over here to the gig conference. I'm driving there right now. It's 1:54. It starts in 6 minutes. So I am. I wanted to get over here a little earlier, but rearranging my bedrooms and stuff, flip-flopping them. Well, man, what a mess. But I got my bed into my other bedroom now, in the headboard, the bed frame, everything. That's a two-person job. I love doing those jobs by myself. I got to sneeze. My allergies are going nuts from the dust. Damn. I took Zyrtec, but I inhaled a whole lot of dust the last 2-3 days. Moving stuff. Wow. My air filter system is in my now old bedroom, plugged into an outlet, and it has no power because I've got the breaker off to that room because they still haven't fixed the roof. Now, if I read Pedro's directions right, there's a parking lot in here. I don't recall being on that parking lot, but I think I can park down here on the side of Jameson, like where I do when I go fishing here. Well, I don't go fishing here often. I definitely don't catch. I don't go catching here because all I do is go casting and reeling and not catching. That is what fishing is. Fishing. Why this damn car? Hang on, I'm gonna send out a text message. I'm pulling up at the park now. I'm already live streaming. I gotta come down here and flip a U-turn. I think it's pavilion number 3 is over there. If my directions look right on the. I'm gonna pull all the way over here so I can flip a U-turn as soon as these cars get out my way. Get out my way. Yeah, that's right where I want to be. Right where I want to be, I believe. I think. I don't want to walk a freaking mile, though. I was going to fix I already broke my wagon, by the way. I broke the handle. I didn't break it. I just got to do a little fixing. I'm going to pull up my email again and look at the map of the park. God, Tim, get up on the... I am on the curb, but the front is... Alright, now I'm up against the damn curb. Go back to my email. Nobody's here yet. Promotions. Well, where the hell is it? Did I give him the wrong? That's Car Guru. I'm on the right email. Let me check something on this before I go any further. Okay, my display is all the way up. I may not need that all the way up once I get in here because I'm not going to be really paying a whole lot of attention. I'll be damned, I lost damn directions. Not really directions, but map of the park. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Pulling out the glasses. Is there another lake over there? No, I'm at the right lake. Okay. Where is the pavilion? It looks like no matter where the hell I park, I'm going to have a nice little walk. That's okay. I'm gonna fix the wagon real quick. Throw my chair in the wagon and take it. I'll drag my stuff there. Looks like I'm gonna show you guys how to fix the wagon real quick too, in case it happens to you. I got a cooler with water in it. I want to take that as well. I'll take spare chairs too. I don't plan on being here all day either. I got to make some money today because I made none yet. Simply because I was working on my house, so I got like no sleep again last night, and that stuff's killing me. I'm screwing it the wrong way. Hang on, I'm getting my I just found 2 more chairs at a dumpster right in my alley when I was leaving. I tossed them in here. People throw away such good stuff all the time. All right, here's what happened. This is my handle. I was yanking my stuff up a driveway uphill, and it was a lot of weight. And this thing pulled clean out. And then I popped this in before trying to put it back in. So I got to get this back out. I need pliers, I think. Can I do it with my knife? Might be able to do it with my knife. Wi-Fi me right on. Yeah, I might need to get some pliers. It's in there good. Pliers I have. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it out. Can you see that? Yeah. So what this has to do, I press these in. All right. That's got all the way to the top. Pop that back in there. Back in the pocket. Don't leave home without the knife and say look. Man, I'm tripping. Let's see if these chairs even work. Sure. Can't believe I found these in the dumpster. God, not even, they weren't in the dumpster, they were sitting next to it. Oh, that's brand new. Not even sure if it's been used. They made these things so cheap people buy them and just pitch them. They never use them. I got mine in the truck. My good one. I don't know what he's got for feeding, so I'm taking care. Believe it or not, I actually have a key to my camper shell. She's locked. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where I'm going, but we're walking. And I got my wagon. I mean, why not take a gig wagon to a gig conference? That's my main reason for taking this. Well, that and a chair. Yeah, that lake, that thing, what a terrible lake that is. Well, the last time I did come here and try and fish, it had been raining not too long before that, and some dude was walking the whole perimeter of the damn lake magnet fishing. So he was kind of screwing everything up. I don't know if I got anybody on here just yet. I'm walking. Let me get to a flat spot because my wagon will roll off from me. I'm tugging it behind me. I can't tell if I'm getting a good signal or not. Pedro said there's terrible cell reception down here. No, man. Jason, what's up, man? No, I'm going to go out and make some money. I got my wagon I'm tugging. I don't think I frisbee golf over. That's what all these people are doing. I hear music. And if that music's coming from the pavilion that they're at, boy, I got kind of a good walk to go still. I may have went the wrong way. Hell, I did. I'm walking right next to a lake. How can that be the wrong way? And you guys have seen my belly. It's not like I'm going to start to wither away from this walk anytime soon. I have to walk a few hundred miles before that happens. Straight. Now, Jason, getting my house in order is more important because I'm not getting any sleep. When I finally can get some sleep, it's because I'm so freaking exhausted and I still don't get enough sleep because it's time to get up, get the day going. I was up at 6, got my shit going. I need to get my off-grid shower made going, and I was supposed to wake back up at 8. I don't know that my alarm even went off, to be honest. Okay, there's a pavilion over there. Let me pull up these directions again real quick. That I see like nobody at. So I'm thinking that's not it. Pulling out my glasses. Here. That's a better view. The water. I think I might have to go that way. Hey, if anybody's at the gig conference right now and is on here, yell like out loud, like really yell, so I can say go over this way, hooker or something. So I came in right there. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Let me take these glasses off, drop sunglasses back down. It's getting humid on me now. I didn't bring my fishing pole with me. It's locked in the back of the truck. Because I don't think this is by a lake. If it is, it's by the little bitty one. I should have parked further down on Jameson. I think I would have had less of a walk. But there's trails for it. Did you see my text earlier about making your own OSR? The oral rehydration solution. It's just sugar, salt, and water. I don't know if you got to cook it or not. I didn't read that far into the directions. But I think it's over here to the right. That's more people playing disc golf. Or frisbee golf. It's technically disc golf. I used to play that many years ago. Yeah, that's the Liberty Pier over there. So I'm going the right way. I missed that. Yeah, I found one that you can make yourself and save the damn money. Because those ones they sell at Walgreens, hell, an 8-pack's $10. You can get a 32-pack on Amazon for $36. So I'm like, yeah, you got to be able to make your own. I think you can. I think I found it. I've seen no sign yet that says gig conference because the email I got said look for the signs. Well, I guess if you parked on Jameson, there's no signs. That's something going on. And that kind of looks in the area that it should be in. I'm going to be out of breath when I get here. You know, if he needed security, he should have talked to me. If you guys recall, that last bar I had, or I hired a freaking SWAT team. They're bounty hunters. That was their full-time gig. Whole crew of them. Yep, that's it. Now, where's the sidewalk that gets me up there? I'm not walking through this swamp. There's a freaking swamp right here, look. There's no swamp down here. I'll walk up the hill. My wagon can go off-road. I'm hatless. A lot of people don't recognize me when I don't have the hat on. This looks good to me. Cutting through. I'm sinking a little bit. I think they have a sidewalk that goes up to, or a path that goes up to the damn pavilion. People let their dog shit out here. If you can see, we're getting up there. Getting up there. I'm trying to talk close to the phone so you can actually hear me. There's the security. There's security. See how we get into this place. I see Pedro. Pedro! Live streaming the walk here.
Oh, you got, oh, nice. What's up, man?
No,
yeah, I'll give you a pound.
There you go.
How you doing?
Good. There's the little girl.
What up, what up?
I made it. I parked over on Jameson.
2022 gig conference, St. Louis, baby. Say hi, Ruby. Say hi.
Hi, Ruby.
Cool. Enjoy, man. Check in with these guys here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I know you're gig-wise, but what did you RSVP as?
I'm gig-wise.
Oh, okay.
No, it might have been Tim. It could have been Crypto Visions.
Gig-wise, I got it. You get a shirt as well.
Right on.
You get your hand.
This bag right here.
Awesome.
What size shirt do you want?
Double XL.
Okay.
Pedro was supposed to get me one before this even happened so I could show up in it.
I'm so excited.
Are you so excited?
Yeah.
I see Dashing Grandpa up there.
What do you say?
You're welcome.
You have pockets?
Hi, good.
What's your last name?
Yeah, first name, I'm sorry.
Robert
That Pedro Alphabetize is my first name.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I noticed that.
There you go. Bag. And you got your hand sealed?
That's it, that one good?
Yeah.
Look at his spot. Can you stay close?
Here you go.
Oh, right on. Thank
You
you.
got the swag bag already?
Swag bag in my gig wagon there.
Big wagon, I love it.
We actually have like a wagon just like that for Ruby, but it's got a little canopy that goes on top.
I just actually did a video assembling it because it got wet in the storm in the back of my truck. I've been putting it off. It's funny because it was 100% assembled. Literally tore the box apart. It was soaked. And I'm like, I don't even have to put the wheels on. But it's titled Assembly.
Yeah, I don't know if I got my email for that.
Looks like a Dashing Grandpa right there. Am I correct?
How you doing?
Good. I'm gig wise.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Not bad. Good to meet you. I've seen your videos a couple times. I'm usually out there just running live streams. I don't have time for all that editing. And I don't. No, I take that back. I don't have the patience for all that editing.
I like doing it. So.
My first YouTube channel was trying to do sleep music videos, 8 to 10 hour videos. So I had enough editing because you gotta take little loops of videos and just keep putting them together to get all the way out to that 8 hours. Time consuming. Looks like we have some emos. Toasted ravioli, guys, for you not in St. Louis. A cheese pizza. All bacon. Look like my pineapple might be on there as well. No, that's my kind right there. Oh, if there's meat on it. Yeah.
Hello. You got hello. I just wanted to give a quick little, I'm going to be doing some speaking and some talking today, but I wanted to say thank you for coming, everyone that's here. I'm just starting, but it means a lot to me that you're here, to me and my family. Today, this is kind of, the reason I wanted to bring everybody together is we all know each other from YouTube, right? The comment section, watching the video, trying to learn something, trying to get relatable content. You know, we're in our cars alone by ourselves, right? We feel like the apps are just like, we don't have much y'all, right? So we have to bet on ourselves. We have to figure it out, right? We got to do it for ourselves. That's why you guys are here, right? So I wanted to bring you guys together just to think about the awesome things that you guys have done, that we've done. You guys have been working through a pandemic. You guys have had to deal with a lot of stuff, right? So today's just a celebration. It's time to have a little bit of fun, right? So we have some food for you guys from some St. Louis places, some pizza, some ravioli, some gooey butter cake. Got some pretzels from a place called Gus's. We have St. Louis regional beers from various breweries that are close to St. Louis over there. So just check in with the team over there. Melanie's working that table. And we also have iced tea, soda, water, things like that. If you need something, please reach out to me, my family at the table, Madison, Juanita, Sabrina, they're here. Enjoy your time here today, guys. Talk to each other, mix, mingle, have a good time. I know we're going to talk about work because, hey, that's what we do. Well, we can talk about other things as well. It doesn't always have to be about work, right? So have a good time. Appreciate you guys for being here. We'll have some speakers from Para, from Buckle. Some other content creators are going to be speaking today about certain topics. So we'll have some of that. We'll have some raffles and giveaways. I'll just announce those periodically. So keep your tickets in your pocket. Don't lose them. If you lose them, I can't help you. Sorry. We also have a 2022 Gig Worker Conference table up here that these guys are sitting at. I'm going to put a sharp here for you. If you guys want to sign that you're here, you guys can sit there. If you guys want to sign in or leave a note or whatever, please feel free to do that. Just so you know, I'm going to put that in my basement down at the house and just look at it and just remember this event. So really appreciate everybody coming. If anybody is here that's a content creator that wants to live stream it, please feel free to do that. I see you guys got your phones out already, so you didn't need permission from me. So shout out to Bud Soda. Bud Soda, come here for a second. I'm going to embarrass you. So this guy right here.
No, sir.
Y'all know me. I like to talk a lot.
No, I'm talking. Somebody asked me something.
So he supports a lot of different channels. Bud Soda, where are you coming from today?
I'm from Fort Drum, New York. Watertown, New York is where
Fort Drum. I got to take the mic because he'll keep talking. So Fort Drum, New York. I only asked you one question. All right, hold on. So this is Bud Soda. He supports a lot of people. If you want some information on how to work an app, how to multi-app, this is the guy to talk to. Don't talk to me, talk to him. So bug him today. Don't bug me, bug him. Okay? So appreciate you guys for being here. Have fun. Keep it loose. If you guys need something, let me know. Thank you.
Back to food. I had a big breakfast, believe it or not. What's going on, man? This is Gig Show and Night Watcher. There you guys go. Gig Show, Night Watcher, or vice versa. You guys kind of look similar in person. I've only seen one of you before. I've been live streaming since I pulled up. I had to fix my wagon. I already broke it. What? The whole handle came out. Trying to drag it up a hill. Was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Had a lot of stuff in it. Well, now I know how to fix it so that will never happen again. I'm going to run it through a screw through it. Instead of those little pop out, that's all that holds it in there. They're not solid. I got my bed moved today. I've been able to sleep in my bed all week. Running on fumes. I used to deliver for St. Louis Pizza a long time ago. Like 04, 05. The one in Fenton, that's no longer there. I made really good money there. More pizza. Need napkins. Oh yeah, you're on there. I was looking for napkins.
Everyone's looking for it. They're excited.
There's none out. Except the paper. I got paper. No, I don't work.
Well, I saw you the other night.
You just gotta be careful. I'm gonna blow away.
Yeah, I'll just leave it open like that.
Oh,
Sorry. There's sauce in here if anybody's doing okay, yeah. Napkins, yeah. Wash it.
I go after the purple. I don't think anybody knows what they are.
Right, right.
Fried Provel cheese. St. Louis, baby. Hey, what up, Bud Soda? Eating fried Provel.
Are you live as well?
Yep.
You're live too.
I was live when I pulled up out on the side street over here.
Oh, Jesus.
I had to fix my wagon. It's on there. I already broke it. I just put it together like 4 days ago.
How long have you been in St. Louis?
84?
84.
Since 84? I've been down here a minute. I think I've been down here almost, I think since Pedro was maybe 2.
So, like, how long have you been doing gig work for now?
This kind of gig work beginning this last December. But I've delivered since the 80s. Local chain called Ruma's Deli back then. That was the first place I ever delivered food for.
So what made you change over to the app?
This thing they call freedom.
Freedom and flexibility of it.
I'm not,
A lot of people
I'm
take
not,
it-
I'm not working right now.
Exactly. A lot of people take it for granted. Like, if you had a W-2 and they're like, you're coming in Saturday, we don't care what it means.
This company here, St. Louis Pizza and Wings, like I got a cousin working for him right now. He went to Papa John's for a minute, some management position, but he came back. But he tried to get me to take his position, delivering. Well, I didn't. He's like, man, you're stupid not taking it. I'm like, why? I don't have to go clock in. I like what I'm doing. I don't want to clock in.
I don't like clocking in either. If I want to go out and grind for 16 hours, I can. Or 20 hours.
Or 2,
Yeah. If I want to
like me all week.
go out for a couple hours like I did yesterday and I'm just not feeling it, and I feel like a break hit me, I can go sign off and I'm done. That's what I did.
What I did yesterday. Stomach wasn't feeling good, and I had to work on my house, so I went back home and never made it back out. The plan was to make it back out, but I have swapping bedrooms. I got a lot of shit.
This is Big Wine from the Trading YouTube.
Yep.
Definitely go check his content out. He has pretty interesting content.
I'm crazy.
He's crazy. He's always fun to have a chat with.
I don't edit.
No, I don't have it either. So, me and you have a lot in common.
I delete videos because of that.
So are you going to go back out and work after this?
I'm going to. I haven't worked it all today. I had to dismantle my whole bed and get it around the bedroom. It's a job for 2 people. I love doing that shit by myself. But I did it. Cut the shit out of my big toe. I had everything moved except the actual metal frame part. After I had the slats all taken off, everything, and I stepped over it. Another thing, I don't really pay attention to that. They're still there. Yes. I interstate logger construction is on Highway 55 southbound, coming from Highway 44 merge there. And now they're just moving into the stage right now. And everybody that down that storm I was driving in the other day, there's just a pile here and a pile in the middle and a pile in the back of the tire in two different lanes. That one was slowing me down so much, and I finally cut around that and got back on the highway, like literally only a mile down, but I had my way down. You too, man. So, and if you guys don't know, this is Bud Soda, a working motherfucker from New York. He'll be on the phone interview with Pedro and still delivering DoorDash orders. I was on there that night.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody even sit?
Times I'm on live and
I prefer not to do more than 2 apps at a time, though. I've done 4 at one time, and that was bad.
oh man. It does get a lot. You get the very stressful very quickly.
Now, I am on GoPuff now up here, but I haven't started yet. I'm also I use Amazon Flex, which I haven't done yet, but I can't find any damn good
I complain
blocks.
about Spark because you feel like you're extremely WW. You can't review that.
I can't get on Spark. I've been on the waiting list for over 2 months. I've even tried to reapply in a different area outside of St. Louis that there is a spot. For a Walmart order? How long did it take you?
I say it took me about 45 minutes.
Well, that ain't bad.
Yeah, it didn't take that long. $34. You'd be like,
Where was the Walmart?
crap now. You'd be like weapons, dude. I got weapons.
There's one in Shrewsbury on Watson Road.
I got like
Only was there a purchase in St. Louis?
Quick and fast, dude. Without trains, like 2 minutes. And I
Like 19 bucks for like right now. I was up helping the guys stock some soda. I need a. My phone will probably go dead.
I saw your comment about the swag and he showed me your video where you did the dance from the Dasher. That was hilarious.
My wife, hi, Tony, Lisa, she's actually you know that's trademarked by me, right? I have that website. We can share the patent. I know, where is it?
And then he was like, yeah, in our right? I know where to go.
I wanted to stream this from my other stream software so I could actually zoom, but I couldn't figure out how to use it. There is something that's right in the middle of the screen that will not go away for nothing. And you see it on the other end. Oh, that's T? Do what? Yeah, he liked that. He also liked Milwaukee's best. But I mean, his dream thing 1 year every 3 days. When he got like older, he had Milwaukee's best. I snagged him. Me and my buddy was like 17 years old. We couldn't drink it. It was sour. It's sour. It was so good. So I had to tell him, hey, man, is that brisket? Oh hell, I was kind of done eating. They don't have anything saying where that barbecue's from. Should even knife on this. The tea's not bad, but even though it's got a little lemon in it.
Still I don't know where to start.
Grab quick, grab it.
Toasted ravioli. There's sauce for the ravioli right out here. Fried mozzarella, fried Provel cheese. That St. Louis cheese that people say is a real cheese. It's made from real cheese. It's just 4 different cheeses. It's really cheese. I need more of that tea.
Brisket. Yeah, free brisket. Yeah. Oh, there you
I deliver French cart a lot of Costco. I've been eating a lot of that plant-based crap from their sample ladies.
I like that Burger King.
The Impossible. I haven't had it from Burger King, but they sell the patties like that up at Costco, and they sample them out. And I got one sample lady that likes me, and she gives me basically she gave me a whole burger one day. They cut it into quarters, and she shoved 4 of them in one cup. And she walked all the way over to me. She knows I'm out. She knows I'm out working.
Good.
I was.
You don't know how good it is before you eat
I was sitting having lunch at a Burger King over at Lawboro and 55 when I worked at the AutoZone next to it. And corporate was in there right after the Impossible Burger came out. They offered me a free one. They had to take I had a Whopper, a regular Whopper. They said, we'll give you a free Impossible Burger for you to try. We'll take your Whopper. I'm like, I ain't touching my Whopper. And you know what? Leave me alone. I'm on my lunch break. I'm not here to be bothered. I don't want no fake burger. That's why I ordered a Whopper. That's why I ordered a real Whopper. All right, I need to grab my wagon. I going to do this? There we go. I forgot my damn umbrella. It wasn't really for the rain. It was so I didn't get. If I got stuck in the sunlight, I was gonna use it for sunlight. My $5 tripod I got here is high tech.
Where'd you get it? Five Below?
Actually, I ordered that one from Amazon. I think I actually paid like $7 for that one.
The one I've seen that changed the name from Washer to Buster. Trying to make sure that you're arriving.
And then I used the one I've never even opened. I wanted to go fishing like 4 years ago, and they had picnic tables and everything. I never had opened it.
You ever went fishing here?
Yeah, well, the last time I was here, there was some dude walking around over there with a magnet fishing, disturbing everything, so that was no good. But I was out there.
That's what we're missing.
There we go. I found this buried in my second bedroom where I just moved my bed.
You finally moved it?
Yeah, I got it moved today. I got everything moved out of the way finally yesterday. It all just cleared out of the way where it had to go. I still got a lot. It's been my storage unit going on 8 years. That second bedroom.
I know I got some time. I'm finding
Now
out
when I move all that shit to my other bedroom, I'm gonna organize it. I'm not gonna. I took out 6 giant bags of just junk out.
well, like in Nassau, somewhere that has some
Crap, I don't even know what's in there. Bags and bags of junk mail.
all about the sunrise.
But the identity needs to after it. There's not anything in there. I don't know. That I guess. I can't be getting help me take shit up the straight stairs in my house now. Guarantee I'm not gonna get me help me take shit up the spiral staircase.
Now, my grandmother lives there. But that's her mom. I've got to go to her from Georgia. So, that generation that came on.
Oh, Mark Simpson, because that old bartender in me, I can't get it out of me. I actually had a decent breakfast and I had to take that over there. I was done and then I was like, that brisket, that pork, I don't know what the hell it is. It's grabbed another boat, loaded up. I don't know who's from around here. But soda's definitely not from around here. Yeah, there you are. He comes on my scenes every once in a while. He's a husky, man. He's always up there. He puts in a lot more hours. Well, when I was on stage, I was taking those kind of hours. I'm not ready for 18 hours. I have been out for 13 and a half hours doing Uber Eats. Live stream for that entire time. Well, I was bouncing back and forth, so you can't do 3 hours straight. Well, that you can't. That's when they cut you off. And then you got to wait 6 hours before you can log back on. So I kept pausing, doing DoorDash, and going back to Uber Eats, bouncing back and forth. It was a sucky day. I wasn't making money, but I had a goal I wanted to hit. Damn it.
Well, you know what I got, you know.
It's
Yeah.
The guy just said,
Been getting up there. Probably had 100 last weekend.
I have the basic information that I can base it off of what I got.
I had a part of the party of it was $20 cash. And I got another.
So yeah, so I got the base information and
I never get
then
tip
I
cash.
work my way from even if I find a sibling or a grandparent that I can base
Last 2 weeks I got $20 cash.
yeah, that's the only place I can
Keep them coming.
on my mom's side of the family. And then my dad,
I got
I can't believe one person in Illinois won that damn $6 million. I was gonna buy my ticket in Illinois. I'm not saying I would have done any better.
or I almost thought I had a lead.
My reason was they take less taxes out, but if you do get it.
anyway, you know,
If you would have hit it in Missouri, on a ticket bought in Missouri, they would have probably taken like $2 million.
I just passed.
I had a ticket in Illinois.
He's a little closer than I am. I was just passing.
well, he don't live that far from it.
That's not all I know about that lottery. And I only know that because they were talking about
Not
it.
by,
on the radio.
not by Norman. Norman by OKC.
Yeah, I thought it was because I think Jonathan King said something about it being on
He's a
Friday.
little closer
Like
than
you
I
know,
am, but I mean,
they're
I
drawing
can
on Wednesdays and Fridays.
But there's something up there, you know. So it's probably all in North Carolina. I rode them, but they only went 3 generations.
But giving out free
You gotta go
t-shirts.
further back in my family.
I like free t-shirts.
Oh. But I have the enrollment packet. So what you can do
Working
in
in
that
bars
case,
for years, that's all I ever had.
you would
Liquor and beer. Beer reps, liquor
have
reps.
another page that would start with.
Not the best
And
one.
put them all.
Yeah, so you would put them all. So you start with you, and then you go back to more generations, and then the ones that you want to continue, the ones that are Cherokee, you want to continue with another chart
Kind of
them
team.
as the
I'm thinking
page,
about.
and then you can as page 2. So like your great
Yeah,
grandparents.
but,
So like
I'm not getting drunk when I'm making money.
one or more of your great grandparents can start them as the base.
So we're gonna get back to my truck.
And then you put there all the things that your great grandparents.
I looked on the map and it looked like where I parked on Jameson was.
Yeah, I know.
Parking lot. I parked by the wrong way.
When I was in school, there was the exit street
Yeah, I parked by the wrong way. Around that lake, then up around this way. And then, eventually up the hill because the swamp further down.
I'm gonna do it regardless because that's what I was doing.
Work that day. By everything I bet got summer. And the only thing I really had to drink was iced tea. While I was serving, I didn't drink any liquor. I didn't want any liquor every time. That was the problem in the first place. I just started slamming that iced tea. It was really refreshing. And it didn't drink and brought me back to life. But I was still in the subtle saying, like, this sucks. Once we had a whole bunch of extra tablecloths, so I had to pack them on top of the cakes and beer.
On my door,
Keep down on the top of it. They didn't go all the way down to the
and then you have to
Some bacon at the top of those kegs.
Party on my big deck.
Then I got into vodka and iced tea.
back in the day, my favorite drink was water and iced tea, no shot.
I don't like those tea, you know.
Yeah,
They're not made right. They give you a lot of heartburn.
yeah, I
Well,
know.
they're made weak. They'll give you a lot of heartburn. I was trying to drink it down and think of the one time and actually. It was a big giant hurricane last year. Man, it was heartburn heaven. Barely any business in it. Didn't even look like tea. It had more yellow taste. And yeah, I had to go buy some more.
How sweet of you, yeah.
Too much citric acid in that.
I want it. Party on my big deck.
Yeah, when it cousins down in Soulard, it was a big motherfucker. It was instead of Coke, kept them instead of nasty Coke.
Now that day, Catherine, they had birthday
Well, it sounds like you have all the information from Catherine.
That same combination was Long Island. I feel like it's what I call it. This whole video is going to get copyright claim from the music. Oh, I got it. I deleted it. No, I muted that part. It was a video from yesterday. Like 11 seconds of the video. It was Maroon 5. I'm like, hey, I never took my phone in anywhere. Where the hell did it hear Maroon 5? I had to mute just that part of the video, like 9 or 11 seconds. Like it said all monetization, all AdSense income will go to Maroon 5. I'm like, fuck that, fuckers. I muted all sound during that portion of the video. I'm like, I don't know how in the hell, because my radio is on country music. They don't play Maroon 5 on WIL or The Bull. I don't even know what it's on. I barely ever have it turned up. It's another reason I don't take the phone in with me much when I'm streaming, because I always get copyright claims from the background music playing in the grocery stores.
Yeah, as soon as you stop walking, like, I know they're on there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Pedro's wife when I got up to the table. My camera, I had it sitting there, and I just had to look, she was bent over, digging for me a shirt with my hand sticking in the air. And I look at the screen, Ed was aimed straight at it, and I even leaned the camera a little bit for a second. And I find out literally like 3 minutes later, that's the table. I don't think I've seen her hands on the live stream, but I've never seen her face on it before. I've seen her hand in something. She was off screen, just her hand got in it.
Mailing out to my brother, my dad, my cousin, and then two copies of my cousins that have like kids each. They all have kids, so like I'll get their kids to copy.
Did he say that people from Paris going to be here, or Para? How?
It'll take me a little while to put it
I don't
together.
really know.
My so like
The reason I started using DoorDash quite a bit was because of Para. Because the first 3 days I used Para with DoorDash, it was spot on. I mean, I wouldn't take a delivery. I wasn't making that. Para didn't say I was going to make that extra money. The first one it was ISOPIA's down at like Lansdowne and Chippewa, somewhere down there. It was a double, and it said $38.12 or something like that. It was coming through my phone at $18. But it was going out to Glendale, like 10 miles. I'm like, no, I can't do that for 18. The Para charge said it was 38. I'm like, I'm going to do it for 28. But I'll take it for 38 for sure. And then the first drop off gave me a $20 cash tip on top of it. So I ended up making $58 on it. The second one didn't give me a cash tip, and I was like, come on. And I'm like, all right, I'm hooked on Para for 3 days. The cake was doing me really good. Then it quit working.
That's probably
It was working sometimes it didn't. Sometimes it was right, sometimes it was wrong.
They wouldn't have it no longer.
That's why I want to talk to the Para guy about that.
well, because they have to be more the trail here. Probably.
Yeah, there's a couple of times I think I almost made more on DoorDash that week than I did on
They do have a
Uber
restaurant
Eats.
there now.
And that had never even came close. Uber Eats always makes you more money.
I had at least one correct answer.
And now it's Instacart. They give me all the money.
So what were your relatives say?
So
mind doing small orders, doing them big orders. It's like all of them suck.
Oh yeah, every time you go nice.
Yeah, well, they'll have 4 different items. Yeah, all the 4 different items all in one little box, and you only see the front. Only one of them front face. The rest all mixed behind or somewhere. And I'm looking everywhere around there. I'm like, it should be right here or there. Why isn't it? Well, yeah.
If it ain't on top, you gotta go down 2 or 3
Or
to go find it.
some kind of carbonated flavored shit, some lime. I don't know what it was. I'm looking all over. They didn't have any. And I was in the middle of texting the lady. So I went and looked at like 3 different places they might have it. Went back to where it originally was, and I'm looking way back in the very back. It was on an end cap, and it was in, I found it. It had 3 12 packs back. So I'm like, I only needed one, but that was one she needed. Well, the way the customer wasn't responding to. I had to delete 3 packs or refund 3 packs of family packs of chicken tender loin.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That
Like,
cost me like
I figured it was gonna be
$1 on that order.
somebody like that either.
I mean, I could have substituted chicken breast.
Whatever.
She knows how to use a knife. You can cut them in strips. Granted, it's not the chicken, what they call the chicken tenderloin, but they can't fucking tell after it's cooked. I know.
I mean, I got here a little early and now it's like, oh yeah. But sometimes when I get onto that subject, it's like a rap song. I mean, it's a good rap
I have been getting more comfortable with substituting items without the customer getting back with me. In the beginning, I was refunded. But I'm like, I'm tired of that shit. If there's something really damn close,
Yeah, I know how I'm related to Toya, Will Rogers.
and on Uber or Instacart, and I got one complaint about my substitution.
So like when you
Ships I've taken,
They probably don't even know what it
five
is.
you're right. Ship though, man, I've only taken 29 deliveries, and I've got more complaints on ship than I have on 330 plus deliveries on Instacart. That makes no sense. Bunch of Karens order for the ship. I've got 3 people that have me set as their preferred shopper though. I get notifications that one of my preferred customers placed an order. I'm like, why did freaking die? I'm at home or whatever. I'm in the middle of doing something else. I can't do it. I got Jonathan that gets on my stream. He knows a guy in Florida that has a bunch of those preferred people or people that prefer him or whatever. That's all he does is their orders. He's got enough of them that keeps him busy all week, every week.
Well, I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I think, yeah. When I talk to you guys. Yeah, I think, yeah. I know there's still like
Bud Soda, if you need to sit down, I got chairs.
Like,
He didn't even music. Yeah, they got me yesterday on, I don't even know where. I was telling these guys, a Bruno Mars, Broom 5 hit me with like 9 or 11 seconds of a video. monetizing that channel, but I was getting donations from the cryptocurrency shit, the Venmo and Cash App and stuff. I was giving good advice to people that were making a lot of money, and I was averaging about 1,400 to 1,500 a week on that channel that wasn't monetized. But I lost some subscribers. So I lost my way to contact them for the most part. They didn't go to, I started a new channel called Crypto Profit. Like a holy prophet, like crypto profit. I stuck crypto profit. Actually, it was great. I had a training on that, made it sound so legit. But I actually got that channel monetized. Doing gigs. 1,000, 4,000 public watch hours. I stress that public watch hours. I live streamed. I recorded a 24/7 crypto live stream, and then I would get on the mic. Yeah, 24/7. I had like 8,000 hours watch hours. It still needed over 2,000 public watch hours. Anything over 12 hours doesn't count. And I'd let these streams go for like a week straight before I reset it. And only the first 12 hours count how many are watch hours. I didn't know that. Because I got doing crypto short videos. That's what really got the momentum from the subscribers up there real fast. And I didn't have the hours. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Then when I finally got there were certain videos they said which worked, and then all of a sudden all these copyright things. So I just went and deleted all that. Well, that backed me up for $1,500. I was recording it. I'm like, motherfucker. So I had to get another 4. I shouldn't have deleted those videos, but I was irritated. I'll delete all this shit. Everything was copyright. I didn't know at the time yet. And I didn't have to say them. I just didn't make any money off it. But I got credit for the watch hours. I didn't know that then, but now I do. So even there's claims, not strikes. You don't want strikes. Claims are all right as long as whoever owns the rights to music is whatever they want. But like all their live streams, nobody's ever going to go back and rewatch that shit. I still got it for Apple crypto stuff. So I got to get over the YouTube creator support and see if I can meet all the things tied to cryptocurrency there without my monetization. Because now that I'm monetized, I think I can get away with doing that.
Too easy. Oh, information overload.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Sounds like now, subscribers. And I'm telling you, the fastest way to get subscribers is to pump out 10 to 15 short videos a day. They were coming. I was my regulars that followed me from the channel. This one couldn't believe how fast I was getting subscribers. I'm like, dude, it's super. I was somehow up in the short speed, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. But I was there. I hit my mark, and all of a sudden I was going from like a 38-second video up there. By the next day I had 300 views. And I'm like, damn, and I went to that for like 15 views. I went from getting, and I was putting out about 10 to 15 a day, anywhere from 8 to 15. And it was, people were subscribing left and right. I don't know if they ever got on participated in the live chat, but I figured I had something. But yeah, I got into the shorts, and that's what got me there.
What's your name?
Gigwise, I'm Tim, aka Tim, I always say.
AKA Tim.
T-I to the M.
All right.
But yeah, my channel's Gigwise. That's what I'm
just doing this. Really?
This is live.
Is it just me here?
Yeah. Well, I do this every once in a while.
I guess that's a little better.
Well, usually it's hanging from my mirror and I'm driving around delivering shit. I had it there. Yeah, it's like I had a good spot, damn it. Oh, you saw the big one. I've actually been looking into it a lot longer than Pedro's had his channel. I started that sleep music channel like 4 damn years ago. That's when I first started dabbling. I also found out my computer sucks for editing videos. So I bought a gaming system for that. Wish I couldn't figure out how to that microphone last night was pissing me off. I have no idea why it wasn't working. I had to create a whole new, in my streaming software, I had to create a whole new microphone. What how do you call it? I was. Oh, I was.
Yeah, that's right.
Motherfuckers, there's nothing wrong. They kept asking me, well, that's fucking fun. Just because my computer wasn't on, I didn't unhook everything. The only thing I unhooked, I rerouted the electric. I didn't unplug shit from my computer because I lost power to that outlet. Or figured out what's wrong with it. I thought it was a blown breaker. Like, not a trip breaker, it was literally a blown breaker. Yeah. When I was going through all the breakers trying to figure out which one to shut off the electric in my bedroom, one of them on the right side of the breaker panel box, I flipped on and off. Then all of a sudden my lights on above my stairs went upstairs. Like, so I have the clock on. Oh, it was on the other side. None of them looked tripped, so I never pushed any of those back and forth. I still don't know which one it is. The bottom right side, one of those two, I think.
It's not 5 in the morning.
Yeah, Ameren just notified me my next electric bill is $240 for last month. $240. I'm like, I got either LED or fluorescent. Fluorescent bulbs in every light socket that I use. I don't leave my computer on 24/7 anymore. Well, yeah, how many have been on period in like the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, but
the breaker was off. No way power to get to it. I mean, it was just, and with that off, my kitchen light, I couldn't turn on my kitchen light. My basement lights, my light on my steps going to the basement. I talked to the maintenance guy, he's going to come out and put me in a new breaker. And then I figured out, I told him,
Can everybody hear me?
oh, I gotta get my thing out.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna have
Mega Millions!
speak. What's that?
Mega Millions!
$1 billion.
Not there yet.
Not anymore.
Maybe Gig Conference 30. We'll do Mega Millions. This is Gig Conference 1. So if anybody has a raffle ticket that you have not put in here, well, yeah.
There we go.
If anybody has a raffle ticket that needs to be in here, let me know. You should have half of one ticket right
You
now.
want this one back?
So no, you should have half. Yeah, you should have half of one ticket. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 raffles today.
There it is.
And we're going to be picking them out at random. I'm going to do 2 raffles right now. These are for some gas cards. So we all need gas, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't need a little petrol for the metro, right? Gas is crazy. And, so we have a little bit of that. And hold on, my beautiful girlfriend. Did you got it? Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out to Madison. Everybody say hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison!
Okay, shout out to Buckle. Hold on, I haven't even repped Buckle yet. Para, Solo. Shout out to them.
Where's Para?
They're here giving out some swag for you guys. Check them out. Okay, more on that coming next week on the channel, so you stay tuned. Anyway, okay, so let's do 2 giveaways, and then I'm going to have a few people actually come up and speak about some things. So David, the CEO founder of Para, is going to talk about some stuff. He's going to talk about some things that is very important for you guys. And then we have slated today, we have, who else we have? Dashing Grandpa, Gary from Middleton Technologies, Steve from Rochester Rodeo. Where's Hannibal at? Is he here? Did Hannibal even show up? Where's Hannibal? Where's Hannibal? There. Okay, there he is. I got him a little too drunk last night, I think, so he slept in last, It's all right. He can't hang with me. It's all right. I see you over there, Hannibal. That's my guy. Shout out to Hannibal. And then we have Slavic. So we have some great people that are going to be sharing some ideas, some wisdom, some various topics. Okay? And we also have Buckle. So, yeah, we got that going on. So I'm going to do these 2 giveaways, and then we're going to do another 3 a little bit later on. So please feel free. I hope there's some food left. I hope you guys enjoy some of STL's finest, some barbecue, some pizza, toast raviolis, some Gus's pretzels, and then we also have beer, and we have some non-alcoholic beverages.
Well, that's one thing.
Without further ado, let's check out this first one here.
Because I'm on the road already.
805084. 805084.
That ain't me.
Right here? Whoa! Hello, hello. All right, you win all these shirts on the table, sir. Thanks for coming. Metro for the Metro, my friend. Keep the ticket. It's a housewarming gift. There you go. All right, we'll do one more. All right, I'll make some. Hold on. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Slava, come here for a second. You pick the next winner.
Better pick mine.
019.
There we go.
All right, I'll read the numbers because I don't know if Slava can not. Okay. 805-0779. 805-077. Anybody? Bueller. Bam! There we go. 807. That is it. Little gas. Appreciate you. What's your
Oh, he
name?
was right there. Shit, he was standing right
Like I
there.
said, hi, Rob. All right, so
Hi,
we'll
Rob.
have 3 more. So the next one's going to be another gift card. I'll do it a little bit later. We also have I have a cooler, right? We all like coolers, right? Like a kind of cooler you can put in your bag and put those, shakes or whatever we deliver to people nowadays, right? That needs to be kept cold. And we also have kind of like a bag full of like car things for your car, basically. Okay. So without further ado, I want to bring up one of our first featured guests, and also a sponsor of the conference that you guys are at today. So, David, where's David? There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, David from Para. Thank you.
We do a round of applause for Petra. It's amazing to bring us. I'll keep this short and sweet. One, just thankful to be here. Just like a show of hands, who has managed to use our tip transfers?
Wait, what do you?
Oh, you got to talk louder. Who has managed to use our tip transparency at some point?
Right
You
here.
used it? You
Yeah.
used it? Well, I have an interesting stat I'd like to break out. We hit this milestone 2 days ago, which is we have over $100 million in hidden tips that have now been exposed, which is pretty spectacular. It makes me happy that we're able to expose this and give you the information that you need. But at the same time, frankly, I'm a little upset. And I'm upset because I do really believe that we shouldn't have to do what we do. At the end of the day, it is your right to have that information. And it is your right to have the information you need to make an informed decision. And I really believe that we shouldn't do what we have to do at Para. That is your right as a gig worker to get that information from the platforms. And a little louder. And I believe that's just one of a bunch of things that need to be better in the gig economy. So I think a lot of the platforms want to categorize you as independent contractors, but they don't want to fulfill the obligations of what it means to you to be an independent contractor. And I think that's why I'm here to speak today, is to basically say that that's not right. You can't have your cake and not eat it, basically. So, what I really want to advocate for is just 4 really simple things. This is how I believe we build a better gig economy. 1, I'm in charge of my work. 2, I have a say in the system. 3, my time is valuable. 4, I own my data. And I believe based on those principles, that's how we're going to go ahead and build a better gig economy. What does that really mean is your right? So I can use the tool I want to run my business. I have competition for my time. I have all the information I need to make an informed decision. I can use my work profile to apply for and get what I want. And I can also revoke who sees my work profile and my work data. And that's really what we want to push for at Para. So 1, as a company, we're going to continue to try and build the tools that we can to help you get this. But I think this is beyond just the app and beyond the tool that we're building. I think this is a movement that is more important than just what we're building. So I think that's why I'm coming here today, to basically say that we're going to do what we can to kick this movement forward. So we've started a petition, and I know a lot of people are skeptical about petitions. What's that's going to accomplish, who knows? But from our end, we've managed to get 46,000 people to sign this petition.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I think this is the first step, right? So what we want to do is show there's a bunch of people who believe in this. There's a bunch of people who support this. And from there, we can continue to push for more change. I think for people who are skeptical, I want to highlight a couple things. I'll admit that in an old life, I had worked at Uber doing lunch. And when I'd worked at Uber, we had a rule which said if you didn't accept 80% of trips, you would get deactivated from the system. Right? And you know that is no longer the case. But why is that no longer the case? That's no longer the case because some rules were passed in the EU that said that's not cool, and Uber had to pull back on that. If you go back a year or two ago, you weren't allowed a multi-app. Some of the companies would try to deactivate you from multi-apping, but that changed. And that's really what I want to say is we can push for gradual change. So my ask is, one, if you can, go and sign this petition. Two, if you'd like to get involved in the movement, let me know. And three, that's it. I'm just glad to be here today. Thank you.
I have a question. When's it going to work for Instacart? I don't know if you ever use Uber Eats, all it does is tell you exactly what Uber Eats does. Not really much else. It didn't used to work with Uber Eats. When it did, I tried it, and I just shut it off because I had every time it was chiming off with the DoorDash order, chiming off with the Uber Eats order, so I shut it off for Uber Eats because it wasn't telling me anything I didn't already know.
Okay. No, I like it to be organic. I like it to be just all natural. All right, so oh man, shout out to David from Para. So I think a lot of times we forget. Yeah, let's give a little round of applause if you guys don't mind. I think we forget that there are apps out here that have our good interests in mind, right? And like I say, DoorDash, Uber, Instacart, whatever app that you work as a independent contractor or misclassified independent contractor, whatever you want to call yourself, that's on you. It's not my decision to say that, right? But there are apps that do want to help, right? And it's your job to kind of seek out the information, make it your own. Is it going to work for me? Is it not going to work for me? But at the end of the day, we have to realize the truth is these apps are designed to get consumers food. We are a number. We're a wrench and we're a nut bolt in a big machine, right? Should they care about us? Yeah. Do they? No. So you have to know the reality of what's happening and make a good decision for yourself that you can still make money. And right now, it's harder to make money. Last year, we were probably all doing pretty good. Maybe the year before that, doing pretty good. Now, people are shifting. Inflation's high. People are ordering less. So we have to have more and more apps on the phone. We have to do this. We have to maybe use Para. We have to sign up for Solo. We have to get buckles, make sure we're insured correctly. There's a lot of things we have to do on our own, but you have to do that. Nobody's going to do it. Like DoorDash ain't going to do it for you. Right? Instacart's not going to do it for you. We have to, if we're going to call ourselves independent, we have to move independently and use some of these apps to our benefit, right? So, all right, let's bring Steve up here. So, for those of you who don't know, Steve is a friend that we have a friendship on YouTube, like a lot of you guys. Actually, it's kind of awesome if you think about it. We know each other from the comments. I've been on Steve's, show a few times. I check out a live. There's many content creators here. I would definitely challenge you guys to, mix and mingle and learn some things from a lot of these people. Steve's been a true independent contractor for a lot longer than probably a lot of us, doing a lot of other things, because the gig economy is not just food delivery or rideshare. It's actually really a lot bigger than that. So Steve's going to talk about a little bit about that, I think, right? So,
Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I just want to talk about your, I know Pedro talks about this all the time, but I just want to talk about your personal worth, because if you don't know that, then, what is the gig economy to you? Because when I started in 2014 with rideshare, I could turn on at any point. I could make tons of money, as much as I was making as a bartender at any hour of the day. It didn't even have to be night, it could be day, whatever. I have since seen that forecast crash, tumble. It's the same things happen with every app that comes on. It's a honeymoon period. We all know this, and then it ends. And then it starts getting worse, till you can get it right in that gap where you're just not making enough to make a living on it. So I question everybody to like establish what your personal worth is, because we have people here who were making $30, $35, $40 an hour, and now that's gone down, and they're saying, well, you know, I need to get that back up. But can you go get a job that you're being paid better than what you are now? Not what you were, but better than what you are now in the gig apps today. Can you go land a job today? You don't want one. We all want flexibility. We all want independence. But if you did have to go land a job, could you get paid more than you're making per hour on these apps? Because if there was a time when that wasn't even close, you were making way more on the apps. If that's not the case, pivot, switch apps, try new things. Don't be afraid to turn that app off for the whole day, even if you use it all the time and use a different app. I use a lot of apps. I also do production work, so you know, for me, I need this because when I go home from doing a tour or doing lasers or whatever I'm doing, and then I get back to Denver, I need to be able to work for 2 months. And jobs don't let me leave for 3 months, come back work for 2. It just doesn't happen. So I'm all about making sure that you guys know that you're making what you're worth. And to each of us, that's different because you might live in a community where the cost of living, the houses, everything's way cheaper than Denver or another city. You know? So it's all relative. We always talk about market to market, but it's all relative. But make sure that you're comfortable, because if you're always fighting day to day, you're never going to be happy. These gig companies, I can tell you, I've worked with a ton of them, they're never going to do anything for us. They're never going to do, and I'm not talking about down the road, legislation, anything like that. It's never going to do anything for us. It's always going to be against us. So earn. Just go out there and earn. If you can't pivot, and earn, then it's time to start something new, or go to Dumpling, or try one of those other apps that lets you truly be an IC. So, because I think this is a gray zone right now. That are you really an IC? Yes, you are for the tax purposes of these companies and for your own self, for flexibility, yes. But it's to the benefit of these companies to have you be independent as much as you want to be. Really, that's not a benefit that they're trying to give you. It's a help to them. So I like it. I want to be flexible. I want to be independent. I'm going to stay that way, and I'll tough it through the tough times, because we all know the gig economy is not shrinking. It's growing worldwide. It's supposed to be 3 to 4 times its size by 2025. So that's what all I got to say. Hope everybody's having a great day, and everybody get Parent, get Middleton Tech apps. There you go. Gary's at Stockholm.
Shots.
And check out Buckle. I tell you to check out Solo too.
Smart. So I said check out Butthole. That's better. Check out
That's it.
Butthole. Butthole. camera. I've only been out fishing 3 times and I haven't caught a thing. Haven't even gotten a bite. I wanted to make it back down to the Merrimack since that monsoon came through and see, because I was just there fishing a couple days before that, down at Telegraph in the Merrimack, way out right on the Arnold side of the Merrimack.
You like catfish?
Oh, if I want to catch catfish there, I wouldn't be. I used to catch catfish there, but I went at tight lines, and we've set up trout lines going across right down by the Mississippi. We set up trout line going all the way across the mouth of the Merrimack, going into the Mississippi there overnight, and then went grabbing them in the morning. Caught a bunch of catfish. We used goldfish, bait, 5 goldfish.
Well, I use hot dog.
I can fish with those. And like lakes like this, I can catch usually yellow belly catfish. Love them, a little yellow belly. They love them hot dogs. Chicken liver works good too.
Yeah.
Chicken
liver works.
That's still pretty cheap. At least it used to be. Then you let it sit out in the sunlight, get nice ripened front. The stinkier the better. And nylon.
No, is it just me?
Just you.
You forgot to do this. That's all right.
Pantyhose.
That was scary, by the way. That was terrible.
Start breakdancing.
Grass, look at all dirty.
I'd do it, but I don't have my crew with me. I gotta have my dance crew with me. And I haven't seen them in 30 years, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
What that one? It was like Running Man or
the Melbourne Shuffler or something like that.
I don't.
It's kind of like a reverse. It's kind of like a reverse Running Man. Really, it's kind of backwards. I can't.
Interesting. They have a few that I can't do.
There's that one that feels like this.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of it.
What is that? It's like.
I call that. I call it the sprinkler.
It is. It could be that. Sure.
There was something else called the sprinkler. Yeah, I tried playing around with that at home, and I just kind of hit myself somewhere I shouldn't have. I'm like, I'm not going to do that in public. Let's see if I put up. Where's my voice button? Milburn Shuffle. Well, it thinks I said Auburn Shuffle. Milburn Shuffle. I'll just click on the first video. Well, a second because it's a girl. The first one was a dude. I don't have my YouTube premium anymore.
You know, that thing was worth its weight in gold.
It was on my old account. They deactivated. I couldn't cancel it. I had to contact my bank to stop YouTube from deducting anything from my bank account. Watch that. See if this is what you're talking about. Well, eventually.
Oh, the shuffle. Yeah, I can't do that. It looks so easy, but it's not.
Give me about 3 days. I could do it. I used to dance.
3 days.
I used to do all that MC Hammer, Bobby Brown, Kid and Play shit back in the day.
That was back
wearing my Hammer pants.
That was back when you had young knees. Okay, you don't have young knees now.
I can still do it if I get enough liquor in me. I might fall over trying it.
All right.
There's a reason I don't drink that much anymore. Guy goes do stupid shit like that.
You know, I heard someone like the whole thing around how they say alcohol loosens the inhibitions, right? Well, I did a lot of stuff drunk that I never even wanted to do when I was sober. It's like
that's what it does.
It like brings stuff in. That's all it does.
It encourages poor judgment, bad decisions, and everything else similar to that.
Yeah, it does. Well,
waking up somewhere with someone you didn't want to be with. Oh man,
that never happened to you.
Oh no, my 25th birthday it happened the next day. I yelled at my friends for letting me leave with her. Like, we tried to stop you. I'm like, hell, it was my day bartender's daughter.
Yeah. Oh. Well, how was it? You remember?
No, I was trash. I don't remember shit about it, but I woke up and told her to get out of my house. And she said she couldn't. I'm like, what part of get the hell out? Don't you understand? Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Get the fuck out. And she's like,
he doesn't mean any of this.
she's, you drove. And I'm like, ah, shit. That means I got to get up too. I did. I got up and took her ass up to the bar where her car was. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, oh, why would they let me drive? It was my 25th birthday. You name a shot, I did it that night.
Huh, maybe they tried to stop
Whole time. They put something on Facebook, I saw it. Let's see if I can find him. Downtown is a complete disaster. It was in his. I thought he chimed in somewhere talking about it's gone. His comment's gone about all the different shootings going on. He usually works nights. He's a K-9 cop. 2 years. He's got 2 years and he can retire. He's been doing it for a little while. Shots fired, and more shots fired. Oh yeah, he put in 24 months, that's when he gets to retire. This girl was telling him to be safe, and he's like, 24 months, and he's retiring. Yeah, when I do that trivia Tuesday night, he's the main guy that puts it there. It seems like if he doesn't make it, if he's working, we don't have trivia. There we go. Punk rock. I had to get the punk rocker in there. Punk's not dead. My only tattoo. I almost trimmed it down to a mohawk today. But I trimmed up the back and everything, so it's just longer on the top. I was going to take it all the way down the back and trim it thinner on the sides and thinner on the top.
Yeah, first I didn't even recognize you without your hat.
Well, I said that on the live stream when I was walking up. I go, some of these people, if they know me from the stream, they're not going to recognize me. I'm not wearing a hat. It's in the truck. I got the Uber Eats because I always wear the Uber Eats hat.
Yeah.
I'm the only one I've ever seen wearing one of those hats. I bought it from eBay. And my buddy Jonathan down in Miami's got one. He bought his from, not eBay, Amazon. I sent him the link. He bought the same one I got. It's only like $16. I want an Instacart hat, but none of them are on Amazon Prime. You got to pay for shipping. I don't know how long it'll take to get the damn hat. I may start making some knives though with Damascus steel. I saw a guy on another Facebook group come on showing off some knives he made, but he doesn't forge his own steel. And I'm like, where'd you get your blade stock? Because it's good looking Damascus. It said off of Etsy. So just look it up on Etsy. I'm like, no shit. Because I've looked at some on Amazon, some blades that has bad comments on a lot of them, bad reviews. It's kind of suspect, so I won't buy it. And then basically you just cut the shape out, you know, between filing and grinding and sanding or whatever to make a knife out of it. Either make a handle or use paracord for the handle. I watch a fire. In fact, the new season's out on Netflix, season 8. I'm sitting there looking. I didn't pay attention when it first started. I'm looking at they got a new host. It's my buddy Grady Powell. I partied with him in Soulard and down on Washington and a couple other places. He's the host on season 8, Forge and Fire. He was on Dual Survival at one point. And I didn't know he was on Dual Survival when I first met him. I didn't know he was on doing any that shit with the Discovery Channel at that point. I didn't find out until I'm watching Dual Survival and new season came out and there he is. Then I'm like, What the fuck? I've been partying with that guy. All the girls at DB Sports Bar hate him. They're fucking him and leaving him. I gotta find out if he's still living down here. He was living down off of Washington at one point when he lost. But on the Scores and Fire, he's doing this a lot while he's on camera, talking to the contestants and whatnot. So he's got his he's got to figure out something to do with his hands like the old host did that was there for seven seasons. He had him behind his back a lot. I never thought it would bother me, and I think I do the same shit a lot. But it became really noticeable watching him doing it. I'm like, man, Green, stop that. And I'm like, I think I'm on like episode 3, and he's still going crazy. I think I've seen this guy too, either out or maybe on YouTube. I'm assuming he's from. Is that a Cardinals hat? No, it's not a Cardinals hat. It's not BU. Maybe he's got a YouTube channel. I didn't know Bud Soda had his own channel. I just saw he popped on all these other channels. I didn't know he had. And now I'm going to have to go on his channel. Oh man, I was in my bathroom today and I thought something was wrong with my knee right here. Because I'm like, damn, it's dark. The lighting was weird, so it looked like it was a big bruise. No, this is my knee that's goes in the sun when I'm driving. See the difference? Because I looked down, I'm like, holy shit. That's the first time I've noticed it. But yeah, that's from sitting in my truck, that knee getting hit with that sunlight all the damn time. And I'm shocked the left arm's not darker than this arm, or more darker. I used to deliver years ago. This arm would be dark as all hell, and then this one, pale as a ghost. He was always hanging out the window. Where'd they put that? Where are the bathrooms in case I gotta go? Okay. So, I see a building down there. I see some kind of structure. That's not too far. That would be the time the park ranger would be right there. Security. Security probably wouldn't say anything. It's just Jason. Jason's the only one that's been on there. You still on there, Jason? I'm sitting here with Night Watcher and Gig Show from the channel. I tell you, these chairs don't have a whole lot of ventilation. My back's getting wet from sitting. We did have extra chairs. I didn't know what the seating arrangements would be or how big the turnout would be. It's actually a better turnout than I thought it would be, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this. No, I thought it was just going to be Jason's still there. He's at home with the COVID right now. I searched for it on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. I don't even think there's a Facebook event set up for it. Damn it, everything's falling. That's a lightning. I still got them cat-like reflexes. I need to talk to that guy, David. I want to find out if I want to tell him I quit using Parabeacon because it wasn't accurate. In fact, it was quite inaccurate there for a while, so I quit using it. What? I'm good, thank you. Oh, there's a lemonade stand over there. I'm not a big fan of lemons. So. What? You want some lemonade?
No, you gotta pay for it.
Oh, I got tip money in the wallet.
$20 a cup.
No, I'm not gonna pay it. Not for something I don't like. There better be vodka in it if I'm paying $20. bucks. And a lot of it.
But Nike on your ass.
There's a damn sweat bee right there.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching them. He started down there close to the ground. Did I get him? No, maybe I scared him away for good this time. I hate those little things. No, he's over here hitting me on the right hand now. Did I get him? Nope.
Messing with you.
I want to swing my hat at him, but I don't have my damn hat today.
I thought maybe you were practicing fishing.
I wish I had that Facebook thing. Jason put something about going fishing. I find this like flamer casting out there with a real. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't dance like that.
Is that fly fishing?
No, I mean this is a straight up gay dude, acting very girlish, casting his line out there. I told Jason he needs to shoot a video of himself dancing, or I don't believe it. He won't do it. He can hear us. I cannot believe Jonathan has not logged on yet. Damn it, get away from me, B. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this buckle dude. If I can get out of this car. I mean, out of the seat.
Yeah, out of that car.
Out of the car. Oh man, that hurts getting up. Yeah, all that athletic shit I did this morning is starting to sink in. Cut the shit out of my toe too. I had the headboard part of it under my arm. I had to step over the metal part of the frame. I had all the slats all the way. It was just that one little metal part that I could just pick up and carry. But it has these hooks things sticking out of it where the side parts of the bed frame hooks on it. It's got these, I don't know, it's weird. But my fucking big toe nailed it when I was stepping over it. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker. And I got to the other bedroom. I'm looking down. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's bleeding. It got it good. I felt it for a good 20 minutes. Damn, it hurts just to bend over to grab that. Seriously, my lower back is fucked. I felt I did a lot. It was all the shit I moved yesterday. Oh, here. Just to give you an idea, and I remember I moved a lot of stuff out of this bedroom yesterday. I took this picture today after I moved the bed in there. Stay. I'm out of order. That's the closet in there. I didn't even notice. That's my back where I can file everything. Now I made room in the other bedroom. Part of my bedroom. My store spot. That's what it's been for 7 years. And I took my own. I took a giant, like, yard bag of trash out there. It may not have been trash 7 years ago, but it's been sitting there 7 years. And I still got it. When I go through that stuff to sit there, I'll probably throw another 3 bags. Once I get through it.
Love it, my boy.
The amount
Yeah,
of
where's he at?
mail that was
Yes, the snack bag.
I don't like throwing it away. Old block radios. They don't even work there. They don't work there. They work. They're dumping it out. I I was watching it. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Buckle Guy. Is this Buckle Insurance? Is that what I'm hearing?
That is. That's us.
Because I'm getting ready to switch to something else because I had State Farm because I raised my rates.
Well, we'd love to chat. Tell you a little bit about it.
All right.
Who do you drive? Are you a rideshare driver, delivery driver? Hey,
Yeah, gig worker.
awesome. Yeah.
I got parrot questions too.
Oh, hang on.
For another, no, I'm not. I don't do DoorDash that much more.
So, who do you drive for?
Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, or 177, I think it was. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Now, do they cover all your activity? Right?
They said they do.
They say they do.
Yeah, I told them exactly what I do, and I'm like, is they gonna raise my rates? Like, no, it's fine.
All right.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I know. I would double check the fine print, because I mean, if they told you, right, that's good. But
I've driven.
a lot of companies don't do that, right? A lot of them say, hey, you drive for Instacart. That's not a problem.
I've done about 30,000 accident-free miles so far doing this since I started it. So I'm like, I drive pretty good. I'm not a maniac.
Yeah, well,
I'm old.
There you go. I mean, we'll Buckle, we take all that into account, right? If you don't have any accidents in the last couple of years, right? All that kind of stuff. Primarily, right, we sell an auto insurance policy for rideshare delivery drivers.
Gotcha.
So it covers you 24/7, whether you're taking your kids to school or running errands, whatever, or you're doing rideshare delivery for all these different platforms. Just tell us which app you work for, and we'll cover it.
Okay.
All your coverages, right? Liability, collision, comp. You got like medical payments, things like that. With whatever deductible you want to, right? Because with like Uber, right, if you get an accident, it's like $2,500 deductible.
Maybe, I don't even know. I don't have full coverage. I got liability. If I get in an accident, I throw away the car and buy another one.
There you go. So,
well, the Nissan I can do that, not my truck.
well, you can do so. If you
I like-
want liability only, you can buy liability only too. So that's great. But for a lot of people, right, they want that comp. They want comp, they want collision, things like that. So
at one point
it
I
takes
did.
5 minutes. Are you from Missouri?
Yep.
Okay. So unfortunately, we actually don't sell the insurance in Missouri yet. We haven't gotten approved in the state yet.
Oh, well, damn.
So I know. I don't mean to be difficult.
That's why I haven't heard from you.
We'll be here soon. What you can do in the meantime, right? So that way you're the first person to know when we actually do sell the insurance. You can become a Buckle member. Right?
Okay.
Just go to our website, buckleup.com, click on membership, right? We offer a free membership for gig workers that gives you like discounts on gas.
You hearing all this?
Dash cams, perks and benefits for a lot of different stuff, like cell phone plans.
Are you guys in Oklahoma?
Yeah, so any...
They're in Oklahoma, Jason.
So any, like, membership available nationwide, all the different gig workers.
Miami?
Yeah. Yep, so we're available
All right.
in Florida.
Jonathan, they're in Miami.
So definitely check us out, buckleup.com, right? We got agents. You can call somebody on the phone, 866-U-BUCKLE, or just
Okay.
go online. It takes 5 minutes to get a quote. And you can become a member anywhere in the nation. So it's again, we're built around this. We want to help people who help people.
Right.
That's what we're all about.
Now if you can find a good company out there that gives car loans to people that do gig work without a question.
I can't promise anything, but stay tuned.
All right. Because I ran into that issue, and I'm like, so when I worked as a manager at AutoZone and made a third of what I make now, I could get a loan. But now I'm making 3 times what I made at AutoZone on a regular basis. I can't get a loan.
Yeah, because they want to see a W-2 and all that.
Well, I can show them bank records. That's not a problem. But they said the valuation of the car, doing what you do, it devaluates it too fast because of the mileage. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to drive it so it doesn't run anymore.
Listen, we sell auto insurance, right? But we describe ourselves as a financial services company. So give us a couple of years.
Right on.
We'll have some solutions for you, all right?
How you get a shirt?
Yeah, which size do you want?
Double XL. I like free shirts.
I think unfortunately out of double XL, but I have an XL. Is that all right?
I can try it.
Okay.
Next time you come to St. Louis, there's a lot of big-bellied people here.
Come on.
Actually, these actually feel kind of big for a... Shit, I missed my shoulder.
I do think they run a little big, so...
Till I wash it. Then
At least you got new rags now.
Right on, thank you. Everything I'm shooting here, video is going to be copyright claimed on YouTube because of the music. I didn't even...
Everybody that's still hanging out, appreciate you guys. Couple announcements. Check out the lemonade stand. We talk about betting on yourself. We talk about doing it. Look at these guys over here. Lemonade stand. We don't see enough lemonade stands in this country. I love that. Yeah, that just made my whole day. You guys have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna do another $25 gift card for some gas. And then I'm gonna give out some shirts. And we have two more, so we got a lot more raffles. I'm gonna do a whole bunch right now, okay? You guys ready? And then Buckle's gonna come up and talk about their app. So, 805-082.
That's not me.
805-082.
I think I'm on 5'9". Yeah.
Bueller. Hey babe, can you grab the phone and film me? I'm live. Can you grab that? Okay, 8050. Nice, my man Zach. What up, man? Well, here's some petrol for the metro, my friend. Appreciate you for coming, Zach. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna give out some shirts right now. 805-076. 805-076.
Not me.
805-076. How about 805-043?
Where's the closest one of mine yet?
No? 805-043? How about 805-078? 078? 078?
I keep laughing because he literally.
No. I did call 43. Nice. And 78? Okay, cool. Sabrina, I'm sending 2 people your way for some t-shirts. Go see my sister. Yes, thank you. All right, let's do 805-004. 004. 004? Probably. They're gone. How about 805-044? 044. Nobody? I'm going to do one more. 805-064. 064. Nice, we have a winner. How about, listen, can we get a little round of applause for 064, please? Thank you very much. Go see my sister Sabrina, she'll get you a t-shirt. Thank you very much. All right, so let's give a big round of applause for Buckle. They're going to come up and talk about insurance for gig workers. Thank you. I didn't hear anybody clap. Thank you.
Hey, how's everybody doing? First, let's give it up for Pedro. This is a great event. Thanks for putting it on. My name is Bob Doherty. I'm here on behalf of Buckle Insurance. If we haven't had the chance to talk yet, please come introduce yourselves. We've had a number of great conversations already today, and really great to meet all of you and just have some really good conversations. Thank you. So Buckle is the financial services platform for the gig economy. Starting with auto insurance, right? We hope to help all of you, whether that's rideshare, delivery, or other gig workers, protect your assets and ultimately finance them as well. So what does that mean, right? Who here has had an issue with auto insurance when it comes to the gig economy? Whether it's rideshare or delivery. I see one right there. You just don't tell them, so if someone doesn't tell them at all. Who doesn't talk? Heard that before? Who else? So the reality is that for a lot of the platforms out there, you are not covered by your personal auto coverage, right? So if you have a policy from one of the normal carriers and you actually get in an accident, you probably won't be covered for the work that you were doing. So your car, your liability, all of that, your personal auto policy may not cover that. And the platforms themselves may not cover it either, depending on the state, depending on the platform. There's some bad actors out there. We don't have to name names, but you can probably guess who they are. But I would encourage you all to look at the fine print when you actually look at the platforms you're driving for. Buckle tries to solve that problem for you. So in one auto insurance policy, right, we cover your personal driving, so taking your kids to school, running out, doing an errand, whatever it might be. And then also your commercial driving. So you drive for Uber, you drive for DoorDash, you drive for Grubhub, whoever it is, whichever platform it is, you just tell us and we'll cover it. So that way you have lower deductibles, you have better coverage, and hopefully a better rate as well. Some of our drivers say they save a couple $100s a month, which is pretty meaningful, especially in a time like this. I can't promise that for everybody. Definitely talk to one of our agents, which you can do at 866-U-BUCKLE by giving them a phone call, or you can go online to getbuckle.com. Ultimately, our vision is to help people who help people. You know, when we think about the gig economy, when we think about rideshare and delivery drivers, you know, I'm an Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash driver myself, And I look at everybody I've met today, right? And I see people out there hustling. I see entrepreneurs, I see small business owners, I see people trying to piece it all together, right, and make it work in this, especially right now with gas so expensive, with a lot of challenges in the world. And we are here for you, is the point. So again, auto insurance. Unfortunately, we actually don't sell it in Missouri yet. Hopefully, we'll be here very soon. But if you're definitely check us out. In the meantime, you can become a Buckle member, where you get free perks and discounts, things like gas cards, dash cams, discounts on cell phone plans, things like that. And you'll be the first person to know as soon as we come to Missouri and whatever other state you might be in. Right now, we cover about 30% of the U.S., but hopefully we'll get there to 100% in the next year or two. Again, definitely stop by the table. If you have any questions, me and my colleague Michael right here ready for you. It's been great chatting with all of you, and please stay in touch and buckle up.
Microphone check? Okay, cool. If anybody wants to hear Victoria rap, please say. So a round of applause. She can do a little rapping for us. Yeah, Victoria. Can't hide behind that pole now. Hold on. No. Oh, now you make me feel bad. All right, so Gary from Middleton Technology. So I'm not going to do the pleasantries. I want Gary to introduce what he does. He does some great things with some apps. Yeah, come on. He's got a hat, driver utility helper. Okay, so if you notice, we brought a lot of people here. Luckily, humbly, I'm honored and humbled that a lot of really great people wanted to come to this event and mix and mingle and share ideas. Because at the end of the day, there are a lot of really cool things out there for you that you might not know about. Some of them you got to pay, some of them are free. But at the end of the day, like, they're going to make you more money. So I'm going to give this mic to Gary and let him talk.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I go on live all the time. I can mumble, but whenever you want me to talk about what I do, it's very difficult because what I do is very simple to me. I provide apps that make drivers safer drivers. If you ever drive down the road, DoorDash, if you got a decline in order, it takes 3 taps. If you do that 100 times a day, that's 300 times you touch your phone. That's a lot of taps. That's just to decline. The driver's utility helper, you can go in, you can tell it what you want to decline. So if you don't want to take a $4 order or anything less than, $1 a mile, you tell it that. When the order comes in, the driver's utility helper will decline that for you. So you don't even have to touch your phone, anything like that. It also has auto accept, GPS tracking. You can block certain restaurants. I don't like McDonald's, so whenever McDonald's orders come in, guess what happens? The app says, nope, gets rid of it for me. If you do Flex, Amazon Flex drivers, anybody? Okay, we got a few. How many times you got to touch refresh on that screen? 100 times a day, huh? Flex Alert, it's a free app for you guys. I don't even charge for it.
What about
You can get it from the Play Store. Go in there, enable auto refresh, tell it what parameters you want, and whenever an order comes up on your screen, it'll give you an audible alert. No more looking at your phone all day. You just let it refresh, it'll auto refresh for you. When it pops up, boom. You can accept it yourself. New feature coming to that will be actually auto accepting of reserved blocks. So I'm hoping to have that out probably August. Now Maximo is that's my first app. That's for Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, Grubhub. Same things, just like the driver utility helper app. You go in there, you tell it what you want it to accept, what you want it to decline, and whenever those orders come in, it does everything for you. It has voice commands, it can speak to you so you don't have to look at your phone while you're driving. Tells you your per mile rates, all that good stuff. So you can actually find all my apps, thanks to Steve, Rideshare Rodeo here. We shortened the URL. You can just go to garysapps.com and you can find them all there. So, thanks guys.
You going up to rap now?
Absolutely not. You don't want to hear me rap, trust me.
Don't want to hear me rap. I'm gonna have to end this stream. My battery's getting low. It's down to 35%. I gotta use this when I get back out to my truck and work. I'm gonna sign off for now. Well, maybe he'll reach out to me to help him make the next one bigger. I got a knack for that stuff, you know. Event planning. Maybe in a inside instead of outside. Weather won't make a difference. I may have a venue for it. Pretty cheap. In the historic Soulard neighborhood. But I'm out for now. I gotta conserve this battery. We'll see you in a bit.